Alright, hey kids, how you doing? This is Hans the Ramen Rater coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I have something really neat, and it's new. And it's from Taiwan. By TTL, which is Taiwan Tobacco and Liquor. No, it doesn't have a cigar sachet. However, it does have some booze in it. This is TTL Spicy Pork with rice wine from Taiwan. Yeah. So, let's put her together here. So what do we need? How do we do this? I want to thank Ben and Elaine for shooting these over from Taiwan, from the big HQ. That's super kind of you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw all the stuff that goes in now in, then the noodle, and then cook it for 3 minutes. Let's start off with, we have a powder sachet. Why don't you just come over here and have a look? Why don't you just stick your head over that pot there? Yeah, can you see that? Kinda, more or less. A little bit. I hope it doesn't get so hot that it turns the camera off. So I'll do this quick. Got some powder. Dude, you tipped over too far. You just can't. You can't handle it. Okay. So there's some of that, and then we have a sachet of like. It's a wet sachet. It's kind of like paste. That's going into. Yeah, I really like this little Gorilla Pod tripod because it's got magnetic feet, which is perfect on a stove, right? And you got stuff that's moving around and it doesn't knock it over. I would hate for this thing to get knocked over on the stove. That would really suck if it like got on a burner. And now we need a noodle. And it's a pretty good sized noodle block. There we go. Return that to the heat. And it's going to get 3 minutes once it gets back to the boil. And it's pretty much back to the boil already. So yeah, what's the deal with this stuff, you're asking? It's like, what's that? Why don't we have that here? Well, it's been a while and I've thought about it, and you know, I have the same question. Retort pouches. Like, what's a retort pouch? This is a retort pouch, and they're really cool, and they are, as it says right here on the retort pouch, they contain things that are delicious. See that? What if something like this came in your bowl noodle and it was full of, say you got a beef bowl noodle at the store, it had this in it, you dropped it in, it had like sauce and beef to augment what it already had. It'd be amazing, right? You pay a little bit more for that, sure. They could. They don't. I don't know why. But what I am recommending is that companies look into retort pouch and packaging factories in the United States. So say a company like TTL. Obviously they can't import the beef. That's a no-no. In fact, I had a package from Thailand arrive this week, empty, because they decided to throw away the destroy. It was emergency destroy because of the there's a tiny bit of egg powder in it. Can you believe it? But then this thing came the day before, full of pork and rice wine. But just the value you would get out of, you know, doing that. And there'd be a lot of profit in it, I think. I don't know. I don't know how to run the numbers. I'm not a numbers guy. I'm an idea man, you know. But Taiwanese instant noodles are extremely popular in Taiwan. And if you did that over here, we already do that. Look at Velveeta shells and cheese. That's like a retort pouch. I believe these, they put the ingredients in, and then the pouches get cooked. And I think it cooks in the pouch. A lot of metal in the pouch. But yeah, I wholeheartedly believe in this concept and really want to see it come to fruition, because it's like we are so missing out here. And why? They don't want to do it. I mean, how many people even know about the possibility? What if they did? What if they like went to the store and they got a beefy tomato one and it had like ground beef and tomato in it? People would totally go for that. They'd be like, wow. Now the regular instant noodle has like protein and more flavor, and it seems a little bit better. I mean, you could do that. You could do it in multiple ways. You could do it like a healthier version. You could, I don't know. It just seems ridiculous that it's not done more, or really done at all in the United States. So I'm going to put our boozy booze in here. And booze it up. I did not think I'd be a big fan of alcohol in instant noodles, but honestly, I tried this will be the latest product for me to try, but I literally have tried all the bowls and all the packs. So all of TTL's instant noodle products. And they're all good. I'd say the one I liked the least was their bolognese. And that's mainly because I don't like... I'm just not really a big fan of that kind of thing. So this is before I put the thing in. I want to taste it. Is that broth? Spicy pork, yeah. And it's not like Carolina Reaper pepper spicy pork. Although, if we had retort pouches in the US, you better bet you could do that if you really, really needed to. But I mean, look at this. Actual pork. See? That's meat. That's a chunk of meat. What else do we have here? It's a vegetable of some sort. Oh, you're getting shadow from my camera. There, let's see how that looks. Oh, come on. Limp neck. Yeah, that's a little better. But now all the sauce and stuff is going on in here. Let's give that broth a try. This should be like way different now. Look at how much oil. There's more oil. It looks like heartier. That's good. That's really good. There's like potato with it. There's the pork. Really tender. Ooh. That also has a flavor I do not recognize along with it. Not a bad one either. And finally, for some noodles. Solid. I tell you, these ones with the retort pouches, they're easy to give 5 stars to because they're just so good. I should just do a top 10 list of ones that have retort pouches. Maybe that'd be a new one. Thing is, though, there's very few of them from other countries. Who did it? Gukmo from Korea did one that was like a pork spare rib, night of ribs. And I guess Bidbon from Russia, they do ones with retort pouches, but I don't know of anybody else. But yeah, if you brought that technology to the US companies could just do it. I mean, they can already. And if, like, say a Taiwanese company wanted to open up a packaging and retort pouch place, like a factory, just send containers of noodles over and all the seasonings that just don't have beef in them, put that all together in the package here, ship them out in the US. You could do all of North America that way. Maybe. I don't know about Canada. Well, no, because you can get Spam in Canada that's made in the US. So, it's up to you, but there you go. There's your big win for 2019 and beyond. Retort pouches will take over the market. There's absolutely no question of it. There's no way they can't. So, yeah. A beautiful thing. Well, hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.